Alright, so once again, this is another attempt at a training scene. Both James and Mark are with their respective mentors in the Cave of Training, showing off what they can do. A little difficult for Yorichi since she doesn't have a Zanpakuto, or at least one that she openly acknowledges. So, at this point, Ichigo has demonstrated the Getsuga Junsho.
Okay. And there's Joey.
Sorry
And
about that.
I guess you're having problems still?
Yeah. Hangouts is just being a complete asshole right now.
Alright, I ejected your double box.
Okay.
Alright. So, as I said, Ichigo just demonstrated the Getsuga Junsho, and is waiting for you guys to release your Zanpakuto.
Charlie I'll release mine, and I'm guessing since I picked Getsuga as well, I turn to another target, and underneath the instruction of Okami, just follow the demonstration.
Okay. So you would have heard Okami growl and basically in a rough way say, when he did the Getsuga Junsho, he was said, that's twice more than what I can do.
Really?
I can pierce the heavens with my fang.
Alright.
If you say the word, I can do it.
Let's do it. Makes an arcing slash and says Getsuga Densho.
And boom! Right through the target. Aim me better next time. I wasn't trying to hit the target.
Sorry.
I was trying to hit Ichigo.
What?
Jeez, passive aggressive bitch much.
What?
I thought it would be funny.
I'm just gonna probably face home and just try and hide that I'm not try and hide that I'm laughing.
Let's see. Yeah, Ichigo notices and he's like, "What's so funny?"
The conversation was my Zanpakuto.
You think you've got it bad? Try listening to two of them.
Oh, one's just asleep right now. I'm just listening to the main one. Other than the fact that if he was awake, he'd probably agree with what Okami just said.
You hear that kind of sinister voice in the back of your head. I'm sorry, did you want me to be awake for this? This is boring. Let's have some fun, shall we? And you start and make a roll. D20 modified by your wisdom.
All right.
Oh shit.
Oh god. Inner Hollow wants to show off for a big person.
You asked. You said.
You realize there's. What's your spiritual pressure rating, James?
I think it just fluctuated. 18?
No, that's your Reiatsu. Your Reiatsu attribute, which is based off your charisma. I think we rolled your SEP was a 5 actually.
That's actually really good. Isn't that like strong?
Yeah. It's nothing to sneeze at. not as good as yours, but it is still pretty strong.
Yeah, so
Considering
he
the
had probably
fact
like
that considering the fact that Hanatero's is like 2, yeah,
if he had like one lower, he'd probably be finding it very hard to stand in the room with the 3 captain level
yeah,
Ryatsu's emitting. Even though Ichigo's restraining his is probably still emitting at captain level.
yeah.
Yeah. If he wasn't restraining his, he'd be at Vosto Lord. 20?
Yeah, you make it. You basically you feel that inner hollow starting to take over. You will power goes, no, stop it.
I can just hear it now. And now, what? I want to show off.
Mark is standing with his arms crossed next to Yoriuchi, and when you started laughing, James, he looked at Yoriuchi and like he looked at her and gave her the "What the hell is wrong with him? I don't know him. He's not my friend" face.
Yorichi just rolls her eyes. The conversations that you have with your Shinigami is not always well hidden. Sometimes
And the other one wanted to play.
you hear that laughter in the back of your head, Mark, and it's like, can we play? I want to play. Are they talking about playing? Let me hold this on Zanpakuto. Let me hold the Zanpakuto. And now you need to make a D20 roll modified by your wisdom. So.
Hashtag 20, please. Oh, fuck.
This is why we don't use this room. Give me one moment.
Yeah.
Lord, please tell me you. Please tell me you
Nope.
came out.
He rolled a
I got
5.
a 5.
Oh, he came out.
Plus
so he's
3 is 8. It's not even close. So
Yep.
you see his eyes start to turn yellow, and he starts to shake.
Well, hopefully
Mark?
Yoriuchi can do something.
Mark,
So,
Mark, calm down.
okay, you're not gonna like this, but Yorichi smacks you in the back of the neck and you pass out.
Damn.
It doesn't, to James, it doesn't even look like she moved. You just all of a sudden see him come forward, with his neck come forward, and then he falls over.
I may have not seen it, but Zanpakuto and you just probably seen it and probably both laughing their asses off.
Yeah. You just hear Okami just like, if a wolf could chuckle, it'd be doing it now.
Yeah, good thing he can't hear that, or he'd probably let his inner hollow out just because.
Yeah. Well, no, you're asleep, so.
Yeah, you're
that's
asleep. You're passed out.
Yeah.
I must say, I do not get very good rolls, ever.
Not really. I mean,
I rolled another 5. Okay, I rolled another 5.
Hold on. Let's see.
There you go. Okay,
And he's out. He's not able to restrain.
What? No, he's still
unconscious.
he's just rolling for the hell of it, but
Yeah, but
just to make sure I'm not actually getting screwed over by this thing.
yeah.
here's the lovely part. He's knocked out. He can't restrain the inner hollow now.
Actually, it's not something you would. It's something that Mark would feel, but not something that James would feel or understand. She's presently, when she did that, she inserted a bit of her own Ryatsu into you to suppress the inner hollow.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Okay.
she'll reach
like
down
insertion.
and shake you awake.
Yeah.
So you're now awake.
What happened? And he stands up shakily.
The hollow inside you tried to break out. It happens, and she'll point, and she'll give a point of what the Ichigo at this point. Ichigo's just like shrugs. And you'll hear Ichigo say, "Well, my student was able to suppress it."
Mark's gonna look at Ichigo and he's gonna draw his Zanpakuto. He's like, "Alright, I'm done." And he's gonna turn his back on him and go, "Look at Yoriuchi. Alright, can we just train now?"
Yorichi will nod her head, and she'll lead you off to your own place to train. Um, how well are you in connection with your Zanpakuto spirit? And you'll hear the other voice inside your head say, "We're connected. We can move fast. We can strike. Let's strike. Let's move fast. I like moving fast. Fast is good."
He'll mentally like, well, wait, we gotta wait, and then he'll look at Yoriuchi. We have an understanding.
And then she'll be like, "Okay," and she'll point at a target down the way. Take that out with one of your Zanpakuto abilities.
Shit, none of mine are like long range abilities. So he'll raise Sukaibura, kiss the blade, and release it with its release phrase.
Sukai no
Sukai.
Bura Osodate.
Yep. And then
Sukai will transform, and you'll hear her say, "I'm free! Let's strike!"
and he's gonna kind of take a minute to communicate with her. And he's gonna yell, "Sora no Ikari!" before running and striking at the target.
Okay, roll a d20. Since you're
And
using a melee and not a ranged attack.
Well, I don't have any ranged attacks, so.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Reroll it.
Byakurai.
Huh?
Reroll it.
Except for maybe Byakurai.
I rolled exactly the same thing.
Wow.
Reroll it. Reroll it.
What the fuck? I rolled a 4 then.
Okay,
I'm gonna get
so give me 1 minute.
We need ST intervention with this.
Sukabura, taking great pity on the fact that you can't seem to swing the sword, will guide your hand and strike it for you. So you destroyed it. You destroy it with crackling blade.
This is ridiculous. Like,
It's got to be the dice gen in the room. That's it. It's horrible.
like I have a dice roller on my phone.
Yeah.
Let me try that. See if I got a 16, 13, 14, 14, 13, 8, 20, 10, 13.
Your phone likes
Your phone likes you a lot better than this dice room does.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'll screenshot it. I'll use my dice roller, screenshot it, and send you the screenshots.
That'll work. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this Fakakta room, shall we?
Okay. Because that doesn't work worth shit.
Yeah. Alright, so you strike with Crackling Blade. And on the other side, Ichigo will say, "Have you learned any other abilities?"
What was that called? Armor. He does the activation phrase for armor of the gods, and he gets armored. I have not decided what the metal is yet.
We'll go with basic steel for now.
Okay.
But I'll allow you to modify it upon looking at it more closely if you want to change the armor type.
Yeah.
So that doesn't really require a roll. That's more or less you going, "Armor me, bitch," and it happening. You hear a loud howl, and then you're covered in armor that has a fairly wolf-like manner to it. And you'll hear Ichigo just nod. "It's been a while since I've seen anyone with a barrier-type Zanpakuto before. Interesting." On the other side, Yoriichi will be, "And what other abilities have you put into your Zanpakuto, Mark?"
And he'll take his and he's holding Sukaibura out in front of him with the blade pointed down. And he opens his eyes and goes, "Ten Kurashi so Sakebi." And Sakaibura starts vibrating violently. You can hear faint humming coming from it.
And he'll nod his head, and she'll nod her head at that and be like, "Quite impressive. It seems like you've made some great progress in a little bit of time. Now you just have to make sure you can hit your target." So basically, Ichigo and Yoruichi are going to have you guys practice hitting your targets with your basic attack abilities, and also hitting with just the blade of your Zanpakutos as well.
Do we need to roll that?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that for the first three, you guys are gonna roll, and then we'll just assume everything goes to plan after that.
All right, and what modifiers does that use?
Your melee base attack, which is +6, for you, Charles, since you're using Getsuga Tensho, it's technically a ranged attack.
Alright.
Once you guys go to actually hitting with your Zanpakuto, it's all melee, unless otherwise stated.
Guess I got 12 plus 6 for 1. My first one.
So you bust through one target. Looks like Charles is missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only got a 12 on the second one with the modifier.
I'm missing.
Okay, that's good. So 12 with the modifier. I'm going to say you miss on the second one.
And a 14 nat on the second one, or third one.
That one just barely hits it.
Yeah, that's the nat one with,
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a 20 with melee base, with the modifier.
Okay.
What was the modifier again?
For you, it's your...
Base is...
Where is it? Your base attack bonus is 4, plus your strength is... plus your dexterity, which is 2. So you have a 6 to your attacks using Getsuga Tensho. Or, well, actually it's the same from melee, because your strength and dexterity are the same.
Yeah. So it's the last one, I got a 12.
And that just barely misses. It's a DC 14 to hit those things with any attack.
Oh.
So...
I think after a while, Okami just says, "Here, let me have the freaking blade, and I'll show you."
Pretty much. Okami is going to attempt to do it himself, and he succeeds. And you'll hear the wolf just go, "Are you sure I need you?"
By the way,
Hey.
Brett, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
What?
But aren't we have the craft skill too?
Automatic,
because we get plus craft 9 skills plus the craft skill. I was just wondering. I was just looking through.
You never did your skills?
Yeah, I did. It says class skills, any 9 plus craft.
Right. It means that you can use craft skills as well as any 9 specific class skills.
Okay.
Craft skills in particular are not highly useful when you're a combat character.
Okay, I was just asking.
Yeah. I will say that you can have one craft skill as an in-class skill. You just have to decide which one.
Okay.
But you don't have to decide that until you actually put points into it.
Sure.
Let's see if I can try this one more time. Okay. Oh God, no.
No.
Well.
What did you roll, a 1?
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a natural 6.
So, after a while,
Daishin's not liking me now.
He's just gonna say, "Will you just use me to hit the damn thing?"
All right. So going to probably be I need tutelage from Okami just hit this thing by myself at the time. Yeah, Daishin's hating me. It's like 655. 655.
Yeah. Well, if it makes you feel better, Okami didn't do any better. He's like, that's odd. So Ichigo's going to come over. He's going to take your hand with the sword, and he's going to fail it too.
Wow.
He's going to fail grabbing your hand and dismiss. He's like, there must be something wrong with this area. You'll look over at Yoruichi, who's apparently having good luck with Joey.
God.
So now Yoriuchi and Mark are probably like sticking their tongues out at you guys.
Hey.
In fact, Mark will just look over at you and give you a wink, James.
Just small back.
And from what I'm reading, he can have both his Shikai abilities active at once.
Yeah,
From what I'm reading.
Yeah, basically having the Sonic Blade just gives it Sonic type damage. So it transforms your base damage into Sonic, and then the Lightning Blade gives you 2d6 lightning damage on top of that too.
So you see Sukaibura is vibrating and has lightning all over as he's striking.
And you hear in your mind, "This is fun. This is fun. I'm having fun."
And then, can I use a Keto just to show her that I can?
Yeah.
I'll ask
that would-
Yoriuchi if she wants him to do it.
Yoriuchi will nod. I understand that you know Yakurai.
Yes, and he'll turn around, roll, and oh shit, he rolled good. A nat 18.
Nat 18, yeah, you pull it off and you blow through the target. And she'll just...
Plus, what is it, wisdom? 18, 19,
casting that is wisdom.
Yes, or 20.
Yeah.
Because I can't fucking count.
Yeah, you nail it. It's good. Alright, so Ichigo will look at James and be like, "You do know of Keto, don't you?"
Yes. Is that one I roll good on?
Yeah. So if you guys look back to look at James, he flawlessly executes Shakaho and completely annihilates the target.
Hold on, I got the wording for the incantation.
Yeah, go ahead and run the wording.
Ye Lord, mask of blood and flesh, all creation flutter of wings, ye who bears the name of man, inferno and pandemonium, the sea barrier surges, march on to the south.
Then you have to say Hado 31 Shakaho.
Yeah, this has a keto list, but they aren't named like they're in the show. They're named just like D&D spells.
Okay. I'll look at that later, but
it's in the very back.
Right. Anyway, so yeah, he executes a flawless keto, and Ichigo looks impressed and is like, "Are you sure you're not supposed to be a keto specialist?"
I don't really know, considering that was probably the first time I did that flawlessly.
Well, keep doing it like that. It'll be worth it. So he'll actually have you cast it again to make sure it wasn't a fluke.
Yeah, it was a fluke.
So it fizzles out, and Ichigo's just like, "We're just having a bad day, apparently."
Yeah. Oh.
Ichigo will point at one of the targets, and he'll... What words? Ye Lord, mask of flesh and bone, flutter of wings, ye who bears the name of man, truth and temperance, Upon the simless wall of dreams, unleash but slightly the wrath of your claws. Hadono Sanju-san, so Katsui! And he will throw perfectly blue fire crash down. And it will just annihilate the target.
Yeah.
I really must thank Rukia for teaching me that. It's a pain in the ass, though.
Wobbies.
You see, Yorishi watches this, and then she'll look at you and say, "Throw your Byakurai at me."
Alright. He'll roll his Byakurai again. A 16 this time.
Okay.
Base. So yeah. 16 plus what?
That's enough.
3? Yeah.
So you perfectly execute it, and then she holds up one hand and it dissipates right before it hits her.
Wow.
It's actually an ability that she knows that,
Yeah.
and Ichigo just looks at her and goes, "Why are you showing off like that, Yoriichi?" Yoriichi just sticks her tongue out and is like, "I'm sorry, not all of us know Hanki, I guess."
Yeah, I'm not. Now I'm not having a good time with Daishin now.
Ichigo will say, "Why don't you reseal your Zanpakuto and sheath it? It might help if you have both hands open."
She seal it and sheath it, and let's see what that does. Yeah, no, I'm not doing any better.
Oh god.
That was a 1.
You high or low?
Hi.
You completely burn out your hand
Oh!
and you fall over.
Ow.
Mark is gonna seal Sukebura, sheath it, and run over, and he's gonna immediately like rip off his strip of his shakukasu, and start wrapping it around his hand.
Yoriichi will run over and help out as well.
Yeah, he's basically using his healing.
Okay. So roll d20 heal check.
Heal check. Okay. It's only rank 4, but
Well, rank 4 is still better than most people have. What'd you do?
19. I got a 19.
Yeah, you are able to soothe this hand, wrap it. He's not going to go into shock. He's okay. Yoriichi will actually slap Ichigo across the back of the head, and she wasn't gentle about it. He goes flying across the room into a rock.
Shit. I'm not going to go into shock, but I'm going into amazement because she just sent my mentor across the room.
When she does that, Mark will back down at you and he'll wink at you again.
Ichigo will
Like,
bust out of the rock and go, "What the hell did you do that for, Yoriichi? Stop torturing your students." God, he did it on his own. Walk back over.
Apparently, she saw something we didn't.
Okami's just like, "So maybe you should be holding me when you cast your spells."
Alright. Okay.
Oh, you know what would be really
Hello?
good for you, James?
Hmm.
Ability called Tempo. Every time you make an attack with your Zanpakuto and miss, you gain +1 to damage, which stacks with itself to a maximum of +10. That'd be really good for both of us to have.
Yeah, that'll work.
Our luck.
Alright. So, James, you're out of shock. Your hand actually feels good. You're a little weary on using any keto abilities right now.
Yeah.
So Ichigo will say, "Maybe we should take a break, and I'll take you to Squad 4 to get your hand looked at."
Alright.
So Ichigo will walk out with James heading to the Squad 4 barracks, which is a bit of a trek because it's back inside the Serite. Yoriichi will look over at Mark, do you want to go with them? I know he's your friend.
I think he'll be in good hands. I think we
Alright.
should train a little bit.
So she'll put you back to the paces. She will ask if you have any interest in learning Hakudo at all, or if you want to
And
just
he,
focus on speed and Zanpakuto mastery.
well, Hakuda could come in useful if I'm disarmed, so yeah, that's what he'll say.
Okay, so she'll actually, let's see.
Okay, while you're with him, I'm gonna have to go to work.
Okay, man.
I'll see y'all later.
See y'all later.
Bye. Sorry, James, for bad luck. That was just bad luck.
Yeah, it was. Gotta hate those natural ones.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so she'll basically start teaching you the ropes on not doing a very good job of it, on teaching you Hakuda. She will start with basic kicks, punches, things like that, of avoidance techniques. Basically, trying to marry your speed and with your unarmed ability. I think there's actually a feat that you have to take to legitimately be able to use Hakuda.
Mm-hmm. It's like unarmed combat or something like that.
Yeah. So she'll run you through that a bit, and then she'll tell you to go rest because she's been burning you out pretty well.
Okay. Now, as I'm walking back through the area, do I encounter the little bitch at all?
Yeah, she's actually standing guard outside the Squad 1 barracks, and she'll just kind of sneer at you.
He'll just look at her and he'll just wave like the wave where you just waggle your fingers at someone.
Yeah.
And he'll wink at her
She'll
as he's walking by.
Sneer, and you'll hear her say, "How a loser like that got into Squad 2, I don't know."
Then he'll actually try and say, "Well, you better behave. I'm part of the punishment squad."
You can't punish me. I'm a member of the first squad.
Doesn't matter. Don't be a bad girl, and I won't have to punish you.
What
And
would
he'll
you know
call her.
about bad girls?
He called her girl, like specifically.
Okay. And she'll just she'll look kind of ticked off at that. As you two are kind of bantering back and forth, you'll see a familiar. Well, no, you wouldn't know who he is. A man wearing a floral kimono jacket over his captain's jacket, over his shahakusho, with a wide-brimmed Chinese shade and an eye patch. He's got 2 sheath zanpakuto on his belt. Is there a problem here? You're disturbing my afternoon walk.
Mark will snap to attention and bow to him.
You see that she will actually drop to one knee. My apologies, Captain Commander. I am so sorry.
Ooh, the Captain Commander. Yeah, he'll do the same. He realizes it was the Captain Commander.
He'll just wave his hand. It's all right. Just don't bicker. We're all allies here. He'll look over to Mark and he'll be, "You're one of the new recruits. I believe you're Ichi-sama's student?"
Yes, sir.
He'll walk over and he'll take your hand and shake it. I am told you're partly American, so I wanted to introduce myself to you in a manner you'd be accustomed to. I am Captain Commander Shunsui Kyoraku, Captain of Squad 1, Captain Commander of the Gotie 13. It's my pleasure to meet you.
It is good to meet you, sir.
He'll release his hand.
Bow again.
It's always nice to see friendly faces. I hope you didn't come here under unpleasant circumstances.
He'll kind of. It could be made. An argument could be made that these circumstances were not the most pleasant.
Well, you're not dead, are you?
No, and for that I'm grateful.
Yes, that is one of the way most people come here, with a couple of exceptions. Are you enjoying your duties in the Punishment Corps?
So it's still in training, but it seems like it would be a good job for someone with my particular skills.
I see. I see. Well, I would love to stay and chat some more. Unfortunately, Captain Kitaki needs my attention. Apparently, he has a whole bottle of sake he can't drink himself. He'll
Mark
give
will
you, but
chuckle and nod and
he'll give you
bow
a nod.
again.
He'll look over to. I cannot remember what the name I gave this girl, like Shukihina or something, like Hinashika or something like that. Hinashika, please continue your guard. Perhaps it may not be the best suit for you. We may find something different for you in the future. And he'll walk off, and she'll look pale. Because what's the point of being a barracks guard if you can't keep your cool?
Mark will turn around, give her a very shallow, mocking bow, and say, a pleasure talking with you again today," and he'll walk off.
you will. As soon as Choraku's out of earshot, the guard that's standing next to the girl will be like, "Wow, that's not good at all. I've been working in this squad for 3 years, and he's never talked to me like that before, ever." And you just see her looking redder and redder. All right, so where will you be going after that? Be heading right to the Senkaimon, the Grand Gate.
He's actually going to explore the Serieti a bit. Like, he's going to stay out of the areas that are obviously like under guard and not meant to be gone in, but he's going to be exploring it a bit, seeing if he can meet anyone interesting.
So he'll get a good look around, see different squad barracks, different guards. On your journeys, you'll actually see the 10th Squad Vice Captain walking around.
Who is that? I don't remember.
Rangiku Matsumoto.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
She'll look at you and she'll just nod. Are you enjoying your training?
It's very enjoyable. My compatriot had a bit of an accident, though, so...
Oh, the cute one that didn't join my squad?
Yes, him. I wouldn't exactly use the words cute, but to each their own.
Everyone has a type. My type is many.
He'll laugh. And he's obviously, if she's like flirting with him at all, like even in the slightest, he will not notice at all.
She will be flirting with him, actually. I just suck at flirting with guys. So
yeah. But he's like not even noticing. Not even like in a rude way, he just doesn't notice.
Yeah.
Which is probably annoying her.
Yeah. She'll just take it in stride. Anyway, if you're looking for anything exciting to do, we may have a squad mission going into the living world at some point.
That sounds like a good, fun thing.
I'll see if I can convince your captain to let you on the list. Who's training you? It's not Omaeda, is it? He's a bit of a wonk.
No. He shakes his head. No, Yoriuchi is training me.
Really? Yoriuchi Shiholen's training you? Well, you must be something special. Yoriuchi usually doesn't take much of an interest in anyone unless they're groundbreaking.
I hope to impress.
No, keep doing so. I'm sure you will. She'll just turn and her hip will shake a little. Let's go, Haneko. And she'll walk on with her hand on her zanpakuto. You'll notice now that in the other hand, she has a box of a wrapped, like 3-tier box. And there's a tag on it that says Godiva Sweets. So she obviously went shopping in the real world.
That or she had suitors bring her chocolate.
Yeah. With her unicorn now. Because it's actually been proven in the anime that she does like shopping.
Yeah, he'll just chuckle when he sees that, and then he'll keep exploring. He'll actually like try if anyone is like running on the roofs or anything, he'll like try and stop them.
Right.
They're obviously like a captain or a vice captain or something that he shouldn't interfere with.
High or low?
High, because you're probably willing to see if I accidentally like piss off a
Low.
captain or something.
No, it's All right. As you're walking around, you see a guy wearing an orange jumpsuit over a black suit, like a black ninja gear with an orange jacket on and a hat that looks like wooden shingle, like that, like this. And he seems to be running across the rooftops.
He'll yell, "Hey, you're not supposed to be doing that."
You'll hear him yell back, "I'm in the courier squad. I'm allowed."
Whatever.
He'll then stop. "Aren't you assigned to my squad?"
What did he say? I didn't hear.
"Aren't you assigned to my squad?"
I believe so.
He'll jump down and run over and he'll hand you a package. "I'm supposed to deliver these both at the same time. Can you deliver this one?"
All right, fine. Where does it need to go?
Central 46. Bring it to the door.
All right, he'll take off running. Probably need to make some sort of check to see if he gets lost or something like that.
Yeah, roll a d20. This is going to be a intelligence check.
Ouch, my weakest stat.
Hopefully you don't fail it.
Yeah, I failed it.
What'd you roll?
7.
It's not that bad. High or low?
Low.
Very good. As you're running along in the wrong direction, you come across another face from the lineup. It appears to be First Squad Vice Captain Nanao Issei. She'll see that you're carrying something and she'll ask you to hold up. "Where are you heading with that?"
Central 46.
"You're heading towards the outskirts of the Seirete. You need to head to the center."
Oh.
She'll
Could you point that way out?
She will give you detailed instructions because Nanao is anal like that, so that you know exactly where you're going.
Perfect. And he'll thank her and he'll run off.
She'll then hold you up again and say, "Why are you running a package?"
The courier asked me to. He had to deliver them at the same time.
"Well, that's nice of you, but you're not a member of the courier squad. Courier squads are attached to Squad 1 and Squad 2 respectively, and you're punishment squad according to Captain Soifan's last report."
Yes.
"Very well. I just wanted to make sure. If you do a good job in this, we may consider adding you on as another courier. Once you learn your way around the Seirete, of course."
He looks vaguely terrified, but I gotta go. And he'll like make his leave and run off.
Yeah. All right. Roll another check. This one's going to be based off your dexterity.
See how fast I can get there.
Yeah.
6 plus it's my dexterity 4.
Roll again.
Okay, I got a 14 that time. So with my bonus, it'll be 18.
And okay, you get a bit of a speed boost from Sukaibura, helping you get there right on time. You see two guards there. They're holding what looks like halberds, wearing more elaborate shakusho and with a white hood on. "State your business at the Central 46.
I'm delivering a package.
Hand it over."
He hands it to him.
He'll take it. He'll then whistle, and you'll see what looks like a courier come out. Not like the courier squad, but just like a guy wearing a long white robe. He'll hand it to him, and then he'll take a slip of paper and he'll hand it over to you. "Take this to Squad 1 office to verify that we have received the package on time."
He'll nod and he'll go back. He'll try and find the Squad 1 barracks.
You've actually been there before.
Oh, okay, so he'll head right there.
You get there, and the little chick's still on duty. "What are you doing back here?"
I am delivering a note.
Let me see it.
I was told to deliver it to the
You see
person
that
inside.
the guy that's standing next to her will just look at her.
He
looks-
just diddly.
You can tell by that shit that he's on courier detail. He's allowed to go through. She just goes, whatever. Such a pain in the ass. Go on.
And he'll walk by and take it inside to the
Right.
office.
You go inside. You see inside the office. There's a bunch of other Shinigami running around, and there will be one guy with a placard on his desk. It says "Courier Reports," and it'll have his name underneath. Third seat, Makamura.
He'll walk over and present it formally.
I'll take it. Excellent. You're not one of my couriers.
I was asked to assist one of your couriers, sir.
Well, he failed that test. And he'll write something down. He'll then hand you over an envelope.
And he'll take it.
Good job. I may consider you for future courier duties. Make sure I have your contact information. I may have to send a Chikokucho for you at some point.
He nods, but he's looking steadily more terrified because he was not anticipating.
What?
He said Mark will give him the contact information, but he's looking steadily more terrified because he was not expecting that.
Yeah.
Now, when he learns Shenpo, he'll be a lot better at it.
Yeah. And he'll just be like, well,
I need to go check on my friend at the hospital.
oh, very well. Dismissed.
And he'll bow and back out and go find the hospital.
All right. Hospital is not too difficult to find, but still make a roll of intelligence check.
18.
You find it fairly easily. You notice that the majority of the Shinigami running around that part have the white support bags on over their shoulder. You see a young man running around, short black hair, looking fairly nervous, wide-eyed. Let's see.
Mark will walk over and kind of like put his hand on. Hey,
He
come down.
practically jumps out of his skin as you touch him. I didn't do anything, I promise. Oh, who are you?
Mark Tion, second squad.
Oh,
Can-
thank God, I thought you were an 11 squad coming to beat me up.
Why would they do that?
Because they always beat up us 4 squatters. They
Oh,
don't
Mark.
find us.
Mark's face goes
Like blank. He's getting a little pissed. He
Not all
hates
of them.
bullies.
Like, the officers don't bother us, but some of the soldiers are apparently think low of us because we don't fight.
Well, listen here. Next time one of them does that, find me and I'll handle them for you.
Okay. Oh, I never introduced myself. He'll bow his head. 5th seat of Squad 4, Hanatsuro Yamada.
Mark will bow. I already introduced myself, but it's good to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, too. I hope that everything's okay.
Yes, I just saw one of my friends had a unfortunate training accident with some keto. So
Oh, you're talking about Mr. Lee. Ichigo
Yes.
brought him in. Ichigo's a really nice guy. He saved me a bunch of times.
that's good. Do you know how Mr. Lee is doing?
He's recovering. He's not allowed any visitors. As a matter of fact, when I asked if I could bring him some water, the captain looked at me really oddly and said that if he needed any water, he would be able to get it.
All right.
I kind of miss Inohana sometimes. She was really creepy, but Captain Kotetsu's a little creepier.
I suppose. Where?
You're, I can barely hear you at some points.
He asked if who's it? Not Yamachika. I can't remember this name, but he asked if he was on duty right now.
Yumachika?
Yeah.
I don't think he's met Yumachika.
Yeah. He was asking the kid he just met. I was saying I don't think his name is Yumachika.
Oh no,
That's the
it's Hanataro. You
Hanataro.
remember
Hanataro.
from Bleach the 7 Squad member that they met that was helping out Ichigo and the Sultans and the yeah,
really strong,
that's
even though you don't think it's that strong.
yeah, that's the kid you're talking to right now.
Okay, I just can't remember his name, but he'll ask if he's on duty right now.
I am I'm supposed to be delivering these supplies to the 3rd Squad. Would you like to come with me?
Sure. I've been doing that quite a lot today, and he'll take like half the load.
No,
of
it's okay.
supplies.
I can carry it all. I just kind of need.
Wave. I got it.
I'm talking to Julia.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. And he'll start heading off towards 3rd Squad barracks.
And we'll follow him.
And because it's Nataro, he gets lost.
Can I roll? Make another check, intelligence check to see if I can put him back.
It'll be an intelligence check for that.
I got 9. We're both lost. So let me guess. We're gonna end up in 11 Squad barracks.
High or low?
High.
Did you do that after I rolled it? I think
no.
Okay.
I didn't see.
That's
it was
lucky.
on my controller.
So you, as you're walking along, you actually run into the 3rd Squad vice captain, Kira Izuru. Hanataro, are those the supplies you're supposed to be bringing to the 3rd Squad barracks? Hanataro will look up at Kira. Yes. Are we close? We must be close if you're here. And he'll just say, no, you're on the west side of the Seirete. We're more towards the southeast. And Hanataro will look very shocked. Kira will pick up some of those supplies as well. Come on, we'll go. And then he'll stop and he'll look at Mark. I don't believe I've met you. I've seen you. I saw you at the meeting with the new recruits. You're one of the new members of Captain Soifan's squad, correct?
He'll bow. Yes, sir. And he'll introduce himself.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Izuru Kira. I'm the vice captain of Squad 3.
Good to meet you, sir.
Are you enjoying your training? He'll basically make conversations. How's your friend getting along? I was told that you and him were the only 2 living Shinigami that were applied to be Soul Reapers this time.
Mark will actually wince. He had a bit of an unfortunate accident while casting Kido.
Well, given the fact that he's in Ichigo's care, I can see Ichigo's always a little hard on new recruits. There are times when I think he doesn't remember what it was like to be one, but that was about 30 years ago. And Hanataro will just be like, was it really that long ago? It doesn't seem that long ago. They'll keep walking along. They're like, wow, so it's been 29 years since the Seirete incident. And Kira will actually look a little pale at this and then keep walking. Yes, Hanataro, I suppose it was. After a while, you guys get to the entrance to the Squad 3 barracks. He leads you guys inside, and you guys set your stuff down.
He'll look around the barracks. Quite a nice barracks you guys have here.
Oh, thank you. Yes, our captain does very well in making sure they're kept nice. He's currently visiting another captain at this moment. Squad 5 Captain Hirako Shinji.
I have heard interesting tales about Captain Hirako.
Captain Hirako, yes. He's one of the Vizard.
So in a fight, he's a good person to have at your back, is what
He
you're saying.
is, and his Zanpakuto is very unusual and very interesting as well. I've only seen it used once in combat. Supposedly, the true effect can only be witnessed by the target.
Interesting. He'll kind of look around and he'll bow. Vice Captain Izuru, would you honor me with a sparring match?
Sure, I'll even keep my Zanpakuto sheath for you, and he'll draw it out and lead you over to a training area.
I said sheath, and I'm like, wow, he's stuck up.
No, that's what Mark will think, but he's actually being nice.
No, I mean, I thought you said sheath, like he didn't even draw it.
No,
Yeah.
he basically I may have said sheath, and I'll even leave it unreleased.
Yeah, that's I figured that's what you meant, but I was like, if that's what he actually said, Mark's, I think he's really stuck up.
Yeah. No, he draws it. He just doesn't take it out of its. He just doesn't release it. You may release yours if you'd like.
I guess. I mean, I'm not a vice captain, but I guess if it would even things out a bit.
I'll put one hand behind my back, and he'll just kind of chuckle at that.
Mark will kind of look at Hanataro, kind of unsure. And then
Hanataro's just like, I'm here if you need healing, and he says that specifically to Mark.
it's just a sparring match. No healing should be necessary for just some training.
Just in case.
Right, well, he'll draw Sakaibura from his back, and he'll hold it in front. He's not going to release it until he's measured his fighting style. Like once he's gotten a handle on his fighting style.
He'll actually look at you, expecting you to make the first move.
What Mark is going to do is he's going to drop his left shoulder, like he's going to move that way, and then he's fidgeting essentially.
Okay. So make a charisma roll first to see if you can bluff him.
Do you want me to use bluff or charisma? Because I actually have bluff.
Oh, if you have bluff, use bluff. Yeah, because it's technically a bluff check to do that. And you got 5 ranks of bluff.
I got an 11. That's 15.
Plus your charisma bonus. Did you put your charisma bonus in here? I don't see it.
It's +4.
Plus 5 for your ranks in bluff.
Yeah, so I went with the +5. I rolled an 11, and I got +5 for the bluff.
Plus 4 for your charisma. It stacks.
Oh, okay. So
stacks.
yeah.
Yeah. So
he got quite a bit.
He doesn't read it, and you're now able to use the attack with a decrease to his defense DC.
Okay. So I'll actually whip Sakaibura around the other side in a strike.
Okay. All right. So, like I said, because you succeeded the bluff check, that reduces his defense by 2. Okay. So roll the beautiful beam footage.
15 plus the 6 for melee base attack, correct?
Yeah. So you'll hit. Roll 1d8 damage. Are you flat blading him, or are you?
I'll flat blade it.
Okay, so 1d8 bashing.
Okay. 1.
Okay, so not bashing, but
yeah, I know what you
mean. So he'll look a little surprised at that, and he'll counter with an attack of his own, and he'll miss. He'll just be like, impressive. You've learned a lot in your short time.
Mark will nod, and he'll stab Sakaibura forwards.
Okay.
12 plus 6, 8, 18.
Okay, 18 will barely miss.
Okay.
And he's going to counter And he's going to hit. And what's the? I need to check what his damage would be at this level. I should have left it there. Sorry.
Save.
What?
I get to make a reflex save after he rolls damage.
No. It basically goes against your armor bonus or
Okay.
your full defense bonus. Okay,
Which is 18.
Yeah, he's still at 1d10 plus. And he will be rolling subdual as well. So he'll deal 10 subdual damage to you.
10 what?
Subdual.
Okay.
So he basically smacks you in the arm, and it hurts a little. What's your HP?
So you took out about a fourth of my HP.
Yeah.
Or a fifth.
So that did kind of hurt. Yeah, it was 1/5 of your HP. And he'll wait for you to make the next move.
Well, Mark will kind of grimace after that, and he'll release Sakaibura or Sukaibura. So he'll
Okay.
hold it out in front, kiss the blade, hold it down. Sukai no Bura Sodate. And then
And you'll just hear, "I'm free!" And you'll hear Natsu say, "Wow, that's pretty looking."
how does Izuru react?
Izuru honestly looks like he expected it 2 moves ago. Because I don't know if you've ever seen Izuru fight. He doesn't ever really show a lot of emotion when he's fighting.
And I'm gonna loop Sukaibura over my head in a downward strike.
Okay. Are you
I
attempting
missed,
to
'cause-
bluff him again?
No, I rolled a 2, so I miss anyways.
Okay. He will attempt to counter. Oh, son of a bitch. Roll to confirm. No, does not confirm. Good. So D10 plus 4. You take another 5 subdual. It's a good thing that I didn't confirm because you would have taken double damage.
Ouch.
So you get another smack. This one goes to your leg.
Yeah, I think it'd be a bit of a breach of etiquette to start bringing in techniques. So he's just using his Shikai form. And he's gonna bluff him again. He's gonna try bluffing.
Okay.
Rolled a 10 with 5 ranks of bluff and 4 of charisma. That's plus 9. So we got
Counter
19.
sense motive. Not enough. So you do bluff him, lowers his armor bonus by 2.
Okay, and then I'm gonna roll another attack.
Okay.
Rolled a 12 plus 6, 18.
Okay, so 18. Defense bonus. Yeah, that just barely misses.
Yeah, you probably weren't
Basically-
expecting to fight him for me to end up wanting to fight him anyways.
Well, I'm just saying you have to beat a 19 to hit him.
Okay.
He's going to counter. And that's a success. D10 plus 4. And you take another 7 subdual.
If I get too injured, will my inner hollow start coming out again?
You have to get it half your HP, which you've taken 21. You haven't taken half your HP yet, but
Right.
you are getting close.
He'll actually, can I roll something to try and notice, a spot check to try and notice that my inner hollow is starting to wake up? It's like getting close to waking up.
I would say that would be a wisdom check. It wouldn't be a spot check because spot is spotting stuff on the outside. You're trying to sense something inside. That would be a wisdom check on yourself.
15 plus the 3 for my wisdom.
So yeah, you notice that your inner hollow is starting to stir a little. You're not sure how much longer you can go on before it wakes up.
Actually, seal his Zanpakuto and hold it downward.
Okay.
He's conceding.
He'll Izuru will sheath his Zanpakuto and then bow.
And he'll bow back.
I hope I wasn't too hard on you.
Oh no, it was a very fun sparring match, sir.
You handled yourself quite well. I'm quite surprised. Hinata will run over and he'll place his hands near you, and you'll feel green healing energy come out of him into you. So, and he'll restore your hit points because he is that boss.
And he will actually, Mark is actually going to grab him up in a big hug and say thank you, like the kind of like the over happy puppy, kind of like thank you.
Hinata looks really weirded out, but then we'll hug him back. Thank you. You're welcome.
And he'll set him. He probably like ended up picking him off the floor by accident, so he'll set him down.
Yeah. Well, I need to get back to Squad 4 barracks.
I'll go with you. Make sure you don't run into any more trouble on the way.
Thank you. And he'll start heading back. And because it's Hinata, he'll actually find his way this time.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It would have been kind of fun beating up on some Squad 11 bullies. You know what would be fun is if that happens when James and I are with him, and we're just like, oh, you guys picked on the wrong people.
Yeah.
You with your little Asauchi, and then we just bust out Shikai and just like, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready, bro?
So, Hinata will make it back, and you guys won't get lost for once. Thank you very much for escorting me back. I should be okay now.
All right, well, anytime you need something, just let me know, Taro. And he'll kind of wave at him.
I appreciate it. And he'll head on back and go back to sorry, it's just something really funny on Adult Swim. You ever watch what was it? Robot Chicken?
Occasionally.
They're
It's
doing
kind
the
of
one
funny
with
because... Oh, sorry.
they're doing the one with the mythical creatures that are late to get onto Noah's Ark. And the merman shows up like, oh, we don't have to worry about it. We're a merman, we swim. And then the dragon bites off the head of the female.
It's kind of funny that because right when you said that, Holly actually messaged her other group, and she's like, give me a hot sex. OMG, lol, sec. And I'm like,
Nice.
bad time, kind of typo, Holly.
Yeah.
Especially because she's like, give me a hot sex. And everybody's like, oh, Holly.
Yeah. All right.
And now that's recorded, so everybody will know that
Yep.
she made that mistake.
Of course, it'll only be the people in our own chat that know that. So,
Yeah, but he'll go and report to the second squad barracks before we end.
all right. Vice Captain Omaeda will be there. I trust you've had a good day.
Very much, sir. Very informative.
Well, right now I don't have any assignments for you. Captain Soifan has put you entirely on Yoruichi's training squad. So just keep your nose clean. Don't make me come take care of anything, okay? Well, then lean back in the chair, pull out a bag of chips, and just start eating them.
And he'll head out through the Senkaimon back into the human world.
All right, and we'll go ahead and stop this here. Thank you, players for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been a training episode of Anime Mortals Live. Good night and stay safe.